with World Juniors. Just wanted to ask about your experience there. What did you learn? Just how nice was it to get that result?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's I played 2 years ago in the bubble there, so and we lost in the final. So ever since then, it's kind of been on my mind every day, and I've been working towards getting back there. And then went back at Christmas time and played for a little bit, and then got shut down. So I had to wait even longer to get another opportunity, and then to finally be back there was such a great experience. It's a tournament of a lifetime. You grow up dreaming of it, and it was a pretty special way to end it off with a crazy game, and one of the most insane atmospheres I've ever played in, and a moment that I'll never forget. And I loved everyone on the team, and friends for life. So yeah, it was a great experience, and I guess probably one thing I've learned from that was just learn how to play under pressure. Obviously, not only playing for Canada, but for me personally, being the starting goalie for Team Canada, you're under a lot of pressure, and you're definitely under the spotlight. So I learned how to do that, and to come away with that tournament with the win is something I'll never forget.
And a couple of your friends for life were talking about your preparation and how seriously you take that. Can you just tell us a little bit about what that entails?
Yeah, it's funny how everyone thinks that it's so. I don't personally think it's weird, but everyone else, I guess I'm a little more focused. I'm not as loose as everyone else, so they all think it's weird. It's funny if I've kind of embraced that, and I just kind of show up, and I've heard one of my former teammates actually, he said it to me, and it's kind of something that I like. He says, as soon as I come here, I'm just on a mission, and that's basically it. I'm just focused on what I need to do, and I go through my routines and then do what I need to do to get ready for the game. And it's something that I do every single game. It's the same every time, so it's what works for me.
And over the course of last season, obviously you had a great year, but starting to be recognized for some of what you're accomplishing with Leaguewide Awards and just the accolades that you're getting from fans, even from up here in New York. Just what is that like for you to see maybe from afar?
Yeah, it's cool for sure. It's I feel like it definitely speaks to the teams that I played on in Kamloops. We had a championship contending team 3 years in a row. So it's pretty cool to be a part of that, and kind of we didn't win a championship, but we kind of learned how to win games down there and then stuff like that. So it's nice to get individual recognition, but at the same time it's definitely a team effort, and I love everyone that I've played with down there, and it was great to win those awards, and now I'm excited to turn the page and then start a new chapter playing pro.
So making it through rookie camp, now you're here. What were you able to take away from the game that you played in Allentown, and what are you looking to take away from this experience in main camp?
Yeah, the game was good. It was I only played half a game there, and it was kind of similar to World Juniors. I just played a couple weeks before that, so it was nice to kind of get back in there and kind of get a little game feel before exhibition games here. Hopefully, I'll get an opportunity to crack in one of those. And main camp, it's exciting to be at the highest level and see these NHL guys. For me, I haven't really got to see them too much, so it's kind of what I've been working towards all summer and stuff like that. And it's exciting to be here. And it's been fast paced. Today's practice, my legs weren't feeling too great pretty quickly into it. So it's a great experience, and definitely learned a lot. And I'm excited to keep going.
And last question, just getting to see Igor, especially after the year he had last year, and just how maybe he prepares and how he holds himself. What can you take away from that as somebody who probably wants to be in his shoes one day?
Yeah, it's awesome. He's a guy that I look up to a lot. I really like the way he plays, and I feel like I have a lot of similarities in my game. So he's a great guy to watch, and I watched every game of his during the season, and it's cool to kind of be here and kind of see behind the scenes a little bit of what he does, and the way he carries himself, and what he does before he goes on the ice and after and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool, and obviously when there's a Vezina Trophy winner, you should probably keep an eye on him and then try and learn as much as you can from him. So he's an awesome guy, and I'm definitely looking forward to keep learning from him.